What motivates me? Being able to move forward. You know, having something that you stand for and just standing on it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they got a dream, or people wake up, they say they want to be a basketball player, they want to be a rapper, they want to be this, they want to be that, but they not really, they don't have the real feeling for it. Like, they don't really have a real drive for it. And it's like, without no real drive, you don't have no motivation. And I just feel like my motivation just comes from my hunger that I have. You know, with everything that I do, you know, I try to go 10 toes down all the way and just keep moving. When did I realize my gift? Shit, to be honest, I feel like 3 years ago. I was working at, you know, everyday job, just like most people. And me and my cousin, we used to ride around and do bad shit. Doing a whole bunch of shit we weren't supposed to be doing. And in that process, we used to always be freestyle. We used to just pull up random beats and we used to just like freestyle. Like, and I used to be like, bro, like you said some tight shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, you said some fire shit. Like, bro, we need to get in the studio type shit. That went on for, you know, probably like 2 years. And then I was working an everyday job and I was kind of in a position to invest in myself in regards to actually making that studio actually happen. Because we never really moved forward with actually trying to get a studio or trying to get into a studio. We kind of just was, yo, we need to get in the studio, but we never really made no effort to, you know what I'm saying, do something about it. So I was in a position about 3 years ago. I was making some real good money working where I was working. And I got home one day and I was just sitting there and like I used to hear a lot of music that these local people do. And, you know, everybody got their own style or whatever, but me and my boy, we always knew we was just unique. We just had a different sound, we had a different backstory, we had just a different everything. We always had like a different, we had our own different culture, like we had our own way of talking. Like we were speaking code and motherfuckers be like, what is y'all talking about? Like we always was just different. So I used to listen to them and I'm like, man, this is what people, like this shit suck. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, damn, this is what motherfuckers is putting out. So like I said, I was in a position, so I woke up one day on a payday, it was a Friday. I was like, fuck it, I'm about to buy a studio. So what I ended up doing was, I went on to the internet, IMPIRE.com, and I ended up buying a little package that they had. It was like a little studio package, and it was like $300, $350, something like that. I ended up getting it that following, like beginning of the week. Set it up, busted down, got into it. Got a beat, hopped in there, and it was like magic. Ever since then. Do I care what people think? Yeah, and then no. I do care what people think because I do have morals. I'm a man just like everybody else, and I don't want people to put me in a light to where it's like, oh, he just a crazy motherfucker. He just like everybody else. He just a screw up. He don't know what he's doing. He just out here wilding and that. And that's where I say I do care. So I care about my image and you know how people look at me. On the other hand, I don't give a fuck about what people say about me, because in some of my darkest times in my life, there were a lot of people that said a lot about me. You know what I'm saying? And they try to put me, you know, way below where I was, and that kind of was like fuel to my fire. I realized that like, damn, motherfuckers really don't care about you, bro. People don't care about how you feel, how you living, what you got, what you don't have, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, it just kind of bounces off of each other. But for the most part, nah, I don't give a fuck about what nobody say about me. What's been my lowest point in life and not really had proper guidance after a certain age in the streets at an early age, you know, going through different situations and scenarios. Losing my grandfather. My grandfather when I was at one of my lowest, darkest times, and I got locked away. And out of all my family members, all my, you know, everybody who could have done something about it, grandfather was 86 years old, and you know what I'm saying, not really able to drive or really do anything for that matter. And you feel me? He was the only one that really opened his arms up to me, and not only did he open his arms up to me, he taught me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Just how to move, you know, how to capitalize, how to stay away, how to just, he taught me like chess with life. And you don't get that from everybody. My biggest supporter, who's my biggest supporters? You know, I don't know yet. I got a very strong team that's backing me, full of individuals who want to see the company succeed and move forward. But it's still early on, you know. I lost some really close people, you know, within the last month, 2 months that was really close to me from when I first started doing this, you know, over nothing personal, just emotions, differences. And I thought those people would be my biggest fans and, you know, my strongest support system and whatnot, and they gone. So, you know, right now, I do got a strong ass team backing what we got going on right now. But like I said, it's too early to see. You know, I don't want to put nobody out there because things can change overnight. I just say, you know, you move with your feet, you know, not with your lips. My ultimate goal is to be in a position to where I can move how I want to move, do what I want to do at any given time. My immediate family is straight, you know what I'm saying, and things is just well-rounded as far as the business is taken care of. Because I'm a boss, you know what I mean, and bosses do work, you know. Little do people know, they say I'm a boss this, I'm a boss that, you know what I mean, I ain't gotta work. My nigga, you working. Everybody gotta work, you know what I'm saying. Whether you signing papers off to them, like you working, and just, you know, just being a boss. Legacy, success, wealth, you know, it comes with the territory, but for the most part, just being a boss, you know what I mean. Just moving like a boss, thinking like a boss, and doing boss shit. Will I ever stop pursuing my dreams? I don't plan on it. My greatest fear is being broke with no plan. I was reading something and it was something along the lines of, a broke nigga ain't somebody who ain't got no money. A broke nigga is somebody with no plan. And that shit just moved me a little bit. I was like, damn. But at the same time, it's like a broke nigga don't necessarily mean you don't have no money. It could also mean you don't have a plan. Because just because you broke, if you got a plan, you got a plan to get some money. You know, and if you just think about that and you really just think about it and read between the lines on that, it's like, motherfuckers with money, there's a lot of motherfuckers right now with a lot of money that's broke. As soon as they touch that money, it's gone. That's a broke nigga. They got money coming in, but it's broke. They broke. But if a motherfucker with money got a plan, you know what I'm saying? That money is not, he not gonna be broke when he touch that money because he got a plan backing behind that money. Investing bread, you flipping bread, whatever you doing. So, yeah, that's what it is. Just, you know, my greatest fear is just, you feel me, being broke with no plan. When I look back, if there's anything I would change, not spending those the last quarter with my grandfather before he passed away. There was a point in time where I was not necessarily doing what I wasn't supposed to do, but just more so I was in the process of becoming a man, and with that I was, you know, like I said, I was working a job, you know, I was, you know, trying to make it happen for myself, and during that process, when I ended up making some money, I ended up moving out. He used to always ask about me and whatnot. He always understood. He always understood. I understand that you gotta work, you gotta eat. You don't grind, you don't eat. He understood that. But I do feel like there was a lot of effort, a lot more effort that I definitely damn sure could have put in to spend that last kind of quarter with my grandfather, like the last 6 months of him living. And that shit hurt. What can people do in the world to make the world better? Mind their own fucking business. Seriously. Minding their own fucking business. Everybody always worried about what other people got going on in their life. Other people always worried about what this person got, what they driving, how much money they got, who ass is real, who jury real, who doing this, who doing that. Motherfuckers just can't mind their business and they stir up a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of critics, a bunch of fake news, a bunch of rumors, just a bunch of bullshit. And this is not something that personally happened to me. obviously I stay the fuck away from all that. But just peeping it, you know what I'm saying? Just coming up, you know, in the streets you see it, you know, even big dogs, you see this shit, you know, the music industry, you see it you know, you see it everywhere. You see it everywhere. I just mind my own fucking business, and I feel like that's what everybody else should do. What will I do once I make it? What I consider making it is just being bossed up, having bread, taking trips, priorities is taken care of, family is taken care of, company is growing, money is growing, you know what I'm saying? Making business decisions, executive decisions, you know what I'm saying? Investing, it's just so many different things. Real estate, just a bunch of shit. That's what I figure making it is. I motherfucking see how Floyd Mayweather move. That's what you call making it. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to no rapper or no music artist or no singer or nothing like that. I mean, yeah, you made it because you know your bills and whatnot. You ain't gotta work a job, but you know what I'm saying. At the same time, you still working. You know, Floyd, they bosses. Like they bosses. They made it. Like you ain't gotta do too much. You hop on a plane with no baggage, my nigga, and you just got a backpack with 100 racks, 200, 300, 400, 500 racks, and just go say, you know what? I ain't gonna bring no bag. I'm gonna just go buy something when I get off the plane. That's what you call making it, like, nigga, real tough. Why I chose Empire instead of anybody else? It's authentic. It's deeper than just, you know, what's public. It's a real bond there. It's the CEO of Empire actually. He's one of the reasons why the business aspect of what I have going on and what's going to be happening here pretty soon is taking effect. So he knows me, he knows, you know what I'm saying, what I got going on, what's planning. You know, we talk all the time, we chop it up, hours upon a time, just talking about how it's finna happen. Not what we trying to do, it's like how it's really about to unfold. And you know, it's like a brother, you know, it's bigger than just you know, this public, this video, this public shit. It's conversations behind this camera, you feel me? So that's why. What do I say to all the people that doubted me? Keep doubting. You know what I'm saying? People doubt me, it makes me go harder. That ain't what burn my fire. I don't need a group of motherfuckers to not like me for me to go harder. Cause I'm gonna go hard anyway. So what you do over here is what you do. You're gonna continue to do it. It is what it is. You just keep hating. You stay right there. It's your boy Animal, and you're watching IMPIRE TV with Mike Lundon. Yeah.